Mama says it's 80 degrees in Disney World at 6:30 tonight. We have snow coming down. I'm so over winter. At least we can go to Disney World in our minds. Let's do it, shall we? Welcome to episode 55. Let's go Geekin on Walt Disney World. Welcome to the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. This is your co-host, Curtis Stone, and I am tonight via Skype talking with the sweetest, the cutest, the smartest daughter in the world, Lindsay, my princess on the ground. Lindsay, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's a little bit hot, but I'm doing great.
Oh, so just
a little bit warm.
Rub it in. You're a little warm right now.
I know, it's so funny because you guys are all like, "Oh, I wish it was so warm. I wish it was warm." And I'm actually in Orlando, and I'm like, "Oh, I wish it was colder." But I'm doing very well.
Was it 80 degrees today?
Yeah, 80 degrees and sunny, very sunny.
And what did you do today?
I went to Animal Kingdom. I was there like 10 minutes after rope drop, and I didn't last very long, but I did some of the favorites. So I had a good day. Very nice day.
We are definitely keeping touch with you through tweeting or texting, phone calls, FaceTime. So
you have everything.
We've been really keeping in touch, and it's great to have you on the podcast tonight.
I know. I've been looking forward to it.
First time since you've been down there. And Lindsay, we have a guest on the show tonight, also with us.
Awesome.
We have Heather Pittman. She's from Toronto, Canada, and she is she's famous for teaching me how to Disney moon.
That would be me. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Heather. Yes, you know, I laughed like crazy when you mentioned, I think it was on Facebook.
Yeah.
About Disney mooning, that you wanted us to do a show on Disney mooning. And of course, I'm a child.
She's the culprit.
Yeah. I'm a child
my fault.
I'm a child of the 70s, and the first thing that went through my head was not what you were talking about.
God.
Yeah, what can I say? But I'm so glad to finally get you on the show here. And you have quite a history of Disney World.
I do.
So what are we going to talk? Why don't you tell us what we're going to try to run through? We usually do a trip report where it's one trip, but we're going to go through some of your recent history of Disney World.
Yes. Well, it all started when I was 3, but that was so long ago I can't remember much. As a family, we went to Disney about once every 2 to 3 years, so I was really lucky in that manner. And then after university, I couldn't get into my major right away in a job, so I decided to apply for the cultural rep program at Epcot.
Excellent. How appropriate to have a current cast member and a former cast member on today's show. Perfect.
Yeah.
And we're going to go through tell us a couple of other things we're going to try to get through tonight.
I'm a Disney cruiser. I think that's how we like to vacation now. My husband likes Disney, but not as much as cruising. So it's a good compromise, the Disney cruises. So we've been on a couple cruises. We did a 2-week honeymoon in Disney, or a Disney moon, 7 days in the park and then 7 days on the Fantasy. And then we just got back in November from a back-to-back cruise on the Disney Wonder.
Wow. And if we can get through all of that, and we're going to throw in a top 5, and I think this was something you mentioned to me, Heather, and something we've been wanting to do for a long time, which is our top 5 favorite adult drinks.
The best kind.
So we better get going. But before I do that, I want to do a couple community shout outs. And one is to Mark Barlowick, and I hope I'm saying his name right, and his wife, Jennifer. Lindsay, I'm getting a ton of great feedback about the live trip reporting I did.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I did 4 of them, and depending when you're listening to this, they're either out or coming out.
Mm-hmm.
One I'm publishing tomorrow morning on Monday when I usually do our publishing. And he said, Jen and I have been loving the live podcasts. You should go to Disney more often. Yeah, I'm starting to feel guilty. Maybe I should live down there and do my live.
It's okay. I'll do it for you.
I ran into our good friend Judy, who's a friend of ours through church and does the puppet ministry that we did. And she was talking my ear off because she's going down in April, I think she said.
Yep.
And she discovered a iPhone app where she can record, and she was demonstrating it. So she was so excited about my live trip reporting. She's going to do some of it for us and send me the files so we can insert them into the podcast. I told her you'll definitely get a spot if you do that for us.
I should do that too.
You certainly can do that. If there's something new going on there and you want to describe it or whatever.
Yeah.
Definitely do that. And
cool.
Yeah, that's been a big hit. And the other thing I think was kind of a big hit is when we gave away the Orange Bird pins.
Mm-hmm.
And I did collect another set of Orange Bird pins. So if you want to win, anyone listening out there would like my set of Orange Bird pins, I will mail them to you. All you got to do is go to the website, geekinonwdw.com. Easy for me to say. And go to this particular show, 55, and just make a comment why you should be the winner. And you can get that set of Orange Birds. All right. That was really my only two community shout outs. All right. So let's go into Heather's outline. Starting, Heather, let's start with the CRP program. I like that acronym. And that stands for?
Cultural Representative Program.
Yes. Now, I know what that is, but why don't you explain what that is to the guests?
Okay. For the most part, we all work in Epcot. So each country in Epcot, anyone you see in front of house except for managers, are working on this program. They're actually from those countries. We are not college program kids. We're actually there for an entire year.
Right.
So,
a lot of the kids are out of college, graduated, right?
Actually, I would say about 50-50.
Okay.
There was a lot of 18-year-olds just out of high school.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then there was the 22-ish group just out of university.
Excellent. So what were some of the highlights of that program for you?
Well, I got to work in food and beverage, which was my top choice.
Yeah.
So I got to work in Le Cellier as a server.
Cool.
Now, if you're working in, you're going to have to work in the Canadian Pavilion. What else would you work in besides food and beverage?
There is merchandise as well as attractions. So the O Canada movie.
Okay. So you get one of three different spots there. Me and Lindsay just saw the O Canada movie. I actually liked that with Martin.
It was really entertaining. I like that one.
That was the first day that we arrived from driving down, and we went into Epcot and we did that.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me more about this program. How else? You were there for a year.
Yeah, I was there for a year. So I started in March of 2009 and ended on St. Patty's Day of 2010. And I also, like Lindsay, lived in the Commons for a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the international students live in the same dorms, or not dorms, apartments as the college program kids.
When I was down there, the Commons was actually just for the International Cultural Rep program.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a roommate from Mexico, a roommate from Germany, a roommate from France, and a roommate from China.
Oh, how cool.
That's really cool.
You get to be really close with these people because you're there for the whole year, which is, I think, different than the college program. Is you make your best friends down there. Like my German roommate and my Mexican roommate actually came to my wedding.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to talk a little bit more about that. Well, actually, I think something happens during this cultural program. Don't you meet your husband?
I do meet my husband down there. He started about 6 months after I did. He's actually from Guelph, which is about an hour west of Toronto.
Okay.
And we started dating, and that was it.
The rest is history.
Aww.
The rest is history, yeah.
So he's a big Disney fan then also.
He likes Disney. His mother is the big Disney fan.
Oh, okay.
She pushed him into the program, and he got accepted, and so did his older brother. So they started at the same time, and then his older brother actually married my best friend on program. So the four of us were all together.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my gosh.
And he was in the Canadian Pavilion also?
Yeah, he was in the Canadian program as well.
All right. That is very cool. Now, we were talking a little bit before we start hitting the record button that we're foodies.
We are.
All three of us. And you want to tell us a little bit about Victoria and Albert's?
Yes, I was lucky enough to eat there twice while on program.
All right.
Wow.
I know. I don't know how we did that, but we did. And we actually snagged one of the first weeks of reservations for the Queen Victoria room at Victoria and Albert's.
Okay. Now, what's the Queen Victoria room?
All right. So it's a separate dining room than the main one. So Victoria and Albert's, I believe, have 3 dining rooms. They have the main dining room, the Queen Victoria room, and then the chef's table. So the Queen Victoria room is 4 two-person tables. That is it for the whole night. There will be 8 people in that room.
Wow.
And you eat the same menu that the chef's table would be getting.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
No, I didn't know that either.
So when you say you were lucky to get that, is that because it's a reservation that's hard to get, or is it just because it costs a lot of money?
Bit of both. I think this meal was about $200 each.
Oh, wow.
And that was no
my
alcohol.
Ouch. Yeah.
But it was something my husband and I will never forget.
Oh, wow. That's excellent. All right. Anything else? We're going to probably go through these pretty quickly then.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So
keep it going.
Yeah, we'll keep it going. Now, so the next thing on our list is June 2010. What happened in June of 2010?
Well, my husband was still a cast member down there.
Okay.
Or he wasn't. He was to my boyfriend back then. So he actually decided that we were going to go on a Disney cruise.
All right.
So I flew down to meet him, and we went on a 4-night Disney Wonder cruise.
And this is your first, then, you're saying?
That was our very first cruise. Neither one of us had been on a cruise before. I had been on one when I was like 6, the big red boat, when Disney had the characters on it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have much memory of it.
Sure.
But cruising is the perfect way for us to vacation.
Okay.
We don't have any kids. We've gone on all these cruises, just the 2 of us.
Yeah. And
they have so much for adults to do if you can stay up late.
Well, Disney seems to, they cater to all ages. That's for sure.
Yeah.
They take care of everything. We're still, we're old folks, and we're still loving it. All right.
I think
the
best thing about cruising
Go ahead.
is the rotational dining.
Okay.
That's the thing I want to do the most if I ever do a cruise.
Yeah. Talk to that. What's the rotational dining?
So for example, the Disney Wonder, there's 3 different dining rooms. So every night you switch to a different dining room, and your serving team actually comes with you.
Yeah.
And it is amazing.
Now I don't know. I'm almost thinking because they do that, they're always good servers anyway with great personality, but you seem to build a relationship almost in a short period of time with that server. I could see that being really cool.
Yeah.
It was. We had an assistant server. So on cruise lines, I don't know if you know this, they have 2 servers. One's your main server, who's in charge of taking your food order and bringing you the food. And then you have your assistant server, who's your drink server, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, you need to have 2.
Yeah. So we met the best server ever, Alvaro, on our first cruise.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, on our last cruise, our back-to-back in November, we actually found him again.
Oh, that's really awesome.
I know. We were so happy.
Yeah, that's funny. I love the Polynesian. I'm drawing a blank.
Ohana?
Yeah, my favorite restaurant. Ohana, and did we ever get his name?
Oh, yes, we did, but I don't remember. Don't ask me about names.
But anyways, we ran into him twice. So
yeah.
He was awesome. Well, and actually the guy, I'm sorry, he's the guy who does the drinks up in the Tamboo Lounge.
Oh, yeah.
That's the guy I'm talking about. He served us a couple times. So, all right. Anything else with that first cruise?
We wanted to do another one as soon as we got off the ship. We knew that. We just didn't know when.
Too short? How long was that one?
It was a 4-night.
Yeah, that seems, I don't know, 4 nights. I just mentioned on the last podcast, Disney time, and I'm sure it is same in cruises, is like 4 times as fast as regular time. It just goes by so fast.
It does.
Well, since we hadn't been on cruises before, we didn't know how we'd react to being on a cruise.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So a 4-night is actually perfect if it's your first cruise.
Okay. Why is that?
In case you get seasick, a lot of people don't like the idea of just being on the water without seeing any land.
Yeah. That's why Mama will not go. She's afraid of the water.
You just got to keep her on the inside of the boat.
I don't think I'll ever talk her into going on a cruise. Unfortunately,
No,
I think I would absolutely love it.
I would love it too.
All right. So February 2011, what goes on with that trip?
We did a huge family trip for my boyfriend's family. We all went down to Disney together, and the first full day we were there, we all ate. There was 11 or 12 of us eating at Le Cellier,
Nice.
where we worked,
Yeah.
and he proposed.
So were you totally surprised?
Yes, I cried like a little baby.
No.
So was there sentimental value there for that particular spot?
The actual table number, no, but the restaurant is where we met. We both worked there, and even some of the staff that were there, we both knew from working down there.
Oh, wow. So did he
gosh.
kind of set this all up ahead of time? And what did he do?
So he had actually contacted the managers, who were the same managers when we worked down there, and they organized a dessert plate, which my favorite dessert from Le Cellier was the chocolate cake, but it's gone now, so that's sad. But he actually had the ring on the cake plate, and it said, "Will you marry me?" written in chocolate.
Oh, wow. So everybody was in on it except for you.
Everybody but me.
So all the family members knew that this was going to happen?
Everybody knew, and right after he did it, his oldest brother said, "I'm glad she said yes, or this entire vacation would be very awkward."
It's funny. I was thinking that as you were just about, it was coming off your lips there. Yeah. I'm going back in my own memory, but I won't share our story yet. I had a similar thing where I bought a ring, and my next door neighbor, I showed it to her first, my neighbor, and she goes, "How do you know she's going to say yes?" And I went, "Oh, I didn't think of that." I just kind of assumed she would. She goes, "You've been talking about marriage?" I said, no. Then I was worried, like so worried. Was he nervous?
I could tell he was a little nervous about something, but that might just have been from being on a vacation with the whole group of people, because we also had 4 little kids with us.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was so nervous when I proposed to my wife, and this was down in Wildwood, New Jersey, and I was in the bathroom for so long, she thought something was wrong with me before I gave it. And then when we made a real long walk on the beach, and I gave her the ring, and then the total opposite happened. She was nervous, and then she was in the bathroom for I was
That just sounds
that's
exactly like you guys. I wouldn't expect it to go any other way.
Doesn't that match us or what?
It's a perfect description of you both.
And I'm sorry, Heather, I got to tell you one more thing. So when Lindsay and I were driving down, I don't know why I just remember this. I just remember the drive coming when I went to Wildwood. But when we were driving down to Florida to bring Lindsay down this time, I kept seeing these dirty cars going past me. Mm-hmm. And every single one of them said Canada on the license plate.
yeah. Because they're coming from all the way up north, and they got all this snow.
Yeah, but it could have been. My car had dirt on it too. Well, yours wasn't as bad as my car at home, but it could have been from any other state up north. But it was always a Canadian plate. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just found that very funny. Okay, so now was this early on the trip?
This was the first full day.
Oh wow! So you got it. Yeah. So
really,
then you can enjoy.
You got it in there and finish. Yeah. Seal the deal.
All right. So then now I see here you went to Illuminations after dinner.
A couple of days later, when we were at Epcot, we were planning on going to Illuminations, but before Illuminations started, we were waiting outside the Via Napoli restaurant in Italy.
Mm-hmm.
And a theater tech came up to talk to us. So, headset, black pants, black shirt.
Yeah.
And he said, "Did you guys just get engaged?" Because we had, the buttons on, and I had the veil thing on. Okay. And I'm like, "Yes." He goes, "Oh, do you want a special seating for Illuminations?"
Nice.
Sure. You never say no to that.
Right.
So I assumed it was going to be either in the Italy pavilion, where all the little chairs are.
Yeah, that's a nice spot.
Yep. That's a nice spot. Wasn't there. It was actually, so you know where the new VIP seating is for Illuminations, right at the front between the two shops?
Yeah,
Yep.
we did that. Yep.
You know how there's the dock there?
Hmm.
Where all the we sat on the dock.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
You're lucky you didn't get hit by fireworks.
It was so hot. When that barge burns, it was boiling hot, but it was amazing. There was about 10 of us sitting there, and we got to watch the whole show.
Yeah, and that's before they really, I don't know, I guess they had some priority seating for Illuminations, but
It was very limited before. Yeah.
but yeah, I
So
can remember,
that's a huge treat.
and that's kind
It
of where
was amazing.
the fast passes are there. We did that, and there is a shot that comes, you know, when they do like the white light ones?
The ones that come from all around the World Showcase.
Yeah, those like come shooting out close by.
They're right in front of you.
Yeah. Wow, that's really cool.
The
Can
coolest
imagine
thing
how close
about
you
it was, coolest thing is some of the fireworks did not go off. So two of the techies had to hop in a boat in front of us and actually go and fix it.
Wow.
Wow.
You are like right on top of that the whole show.
It was awesome.
All right. So now you went on a cruise also during this time?
Yeah, the whole family, we boarded the Disney Dream for a 4-day cruise.
Now, did you know you were doing that? That was
Yes.
planned? Okay.
Yes.
So you did All-Star Sports and then you did the Disney Dream.
We tend to cheap out on the hotel if we know we're doing a cruise after.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we're going to do a show where we compare all the Disney accommodations because we've pretty much stayed at them all now because we just did the Pop Century. And I don't have a lot of negatives to say about the Value Resort we stayed at. I mean, I could definitely compare the two, but there's no shame, I don't think, in staying there.
No. Not
No,
at
they're
all.
great for what they are.
It's all good. Yeah.
Especially if you have a car. That's like the one thing. If you have a
You
car,
know
you're-
what? The
you're
buses
good.
weren't even that good, but I want to save that for another show.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
All right. So you did this is a different boat than you did the Dream.
Yeah, so they have four, the Disney Cruise Line has 4 ships: the Wonder, the Magic, the Dream, and the Fantasy.
Okay. Have you gone on all of them now?
I've been on all but the Magic.
Okay. Actually, I didn't even know they had 4. I thought they
Yeah,
had 2.
I thought they only had 3.
Ah, that's good to know. All right. Anything else? That's a great. I'm glad we're going through each one of these because they have a lot of highlights for each one of these trips.
The 4-day Disney Dream cruise was amazing with the entire family because the Disney Wonder is a bit of a smaller ship. The Disney Dream was actually brand new. It was only a couple months old when we went on the ship,
Okay. Yeah.
and it was
Ooh.
beautiful.
Is that the one that has the water slide that goes out over the water?
Yes.
Cool.
Did the kids enjoy that? Or-
Only 2 of them, I think, were tall enough to go on it at that
Okay.
point.
Did you go on it?
Oh, I did.
I love water parks when I was a kid.
I know you
especially.
do.
They kind of beat me up now. I take a beating on them now, I think, but
They hurt.
I get my shorts up my, I don't know if the Disney Dream would do that, but definitely
Probably.
Blizzard Beach does it. Cleans you right out good.
No, on the ship, you're actually in an inner tube, a 2-person tube, so
Yeah.
you'll be all right.
Very good. All right. And then comes some Disney mooning,
Yes.
October of 2013.
I originally wanted to get married in Disney, but my husband wanted to have a big party at home. So cost-wise, we did wedding at home and then did the huge Disney moon.
Nice.
I still giggle when I hear that now. All the girls know what you're talking about. Dumb
Yeah, I
guys.
had no problem.
Yeah, all the girls know exactly what you're talking about. 7 days in the parks and 7 days on the Disney. I guess you do like the cruise. You did the Disney Fantasy on this trip.
We did the Disney
Nice.
Fantasy because that is the Disney Dream only does 3 and 4 days, where the Disney Fantasy does week-long cruises.
Now, when you go on vacation, do you usually do 2 weeks?
We usually do about 10 days, but for the honeymoon, we did 14.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. And I think I don't know. I think we're going to talk to someone from the UK soon. I know he's contacted me, and I think internationally, because you got to go so far. Usually they do more than a couple. They do a couple weeks all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah,
people
they
from
do.
Canada do that too.
We tend to do about 2 weeks, I think, because our flights are quite a bit more expensive than your guys' flights.
Oh, okay. So you get it all. You do it right.
Mm-hmm.
You do it big time. Now, what'd you think of the Caribbean Beach? We haven't talked much about that on the podcast before.
I personally love that resort.
Yeah.
It is big,
Yes.
but it's big, but it's quiet.
I was talking to my friend, at work. She was just recently on the show, Gail, and she is going back and forth of where she's staying a little bit. And everyone will say for the moderate to stay at Port Orleans. And I think she was seeing that the Caribbean Beach was available. And no hesitation, I would say Caribbean Beach, no problem. It's almost identical as far as the layout.
Yeah.
The theming, I love Caribbean theming. The difference for me is really Port Orleans has the boat and the river, and you can go over to French Quarter. You can go down to downtown Disney on the boat. It just adds that. I can't think of anything else really that's makes it any different. But I love that pool over there, Caribbean Beach. It's kind of, Mama got lost at Caribbean Beach. We stayed there.
She has no sense of direction.
No sense of direction. And that is, I think even more, definitely the Pop Century and even Art of Animation. I can't see you getting lost. The layout's pretty easy.
Yeah, it is.
But Caribbean Beach and Port Orleans is kind of a zigzag.
It really is. It's
like a mouse trap.
Jungle too, especially.
Yeah, it's got all the vegetation. It's like a mousetrap, isn't it? So I can't blame her. Although I'll tell you one cute story. So we lost Mama, and I was with her sister. It was just the three of us staying there. I was at a conference, and the two of them would go off to the parks and have fun. It was in January, and I'm walking along Caribbean Beach with Renata back to the room. And along the first floor, if the door's open, you can see right into all the hotel. And this woman was in her nightgown, like laying on the bed when I walked by. I embarrassed her. I couldn't help it. The door was wide open. I was walking by. What can I do? Anyways, yes. What else about this Disney moon? So what's it like doing a honeymoon at Disney World? And
I loved
cruising?
it.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it. I planned every night that somehow we could watch fireworks for the 7 days we were there, because that's my favorite thing in the world to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was magical. Because we also met down there, it had a lot of sentimental value.
Mm.
Yeah, did you plan? Did you do a lot of planning? It's hard. You're doing your wedding, you're doing trip planning. That's a lot of planning.
It was a lot of planning, and I planned everything.
So did you plan it for a year? I mean...
I think I was doing the 120 days out every morning at 6 a.m. up, getting the reservation.
So you did a lot of dinner reservations?
I did 5 dinner reservations.
Okay. That's a good number for a 7-day.
It is.
It is. It's a fair number. It's like decent. It doesn't break the bank, but it's enough dining to keep you happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you gotta have balance in everything in life, especially when you're planning a Disney trip. Leave some margin there for other things. But man, if you like to eat, there's no better place than Disney World to try a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So what were some of your favorite restaurants on that trip?
Oh, so first day we were in full day we were down there. It was actually Canadian Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So we ate at Le Cellier with all the Canadians.
So what is Canadian Thanksgiving?
So Canadian Thanksgiving is your Columbus Day. Is that what's in October for you guys?
Okay. What are you being thankful for on a Canadian? I know what ours is all about.
Well,
kind of
our
the pilgrims.
harvest would probably be earlier than your guys.
Okay. Because ours is about the pilgrims and the, surviving a cold winter. And what's the Canadian Thanksgiving about? Is it just a thankful day?
It's pretty much the same thing.
Did we steal it from you or you steal it from us? I don't know.
I have no idea, but we just do ours a month earlier when the weather's a little nicer.
Okay.
I think it's just we got the southern pilgrims and they got the northern pilgrims.
Yeah, right.
The ones that went north, the ones that went south.
The French.
Yeah.
Did they serve turkey at Le Cellier?
They didn't.
Okay. So that's is turkey a thing for?
Yes.
For
full turkey dinners just like you guys.
Ah, okay. I kind of think you guys have another state, actually. Our brothers to the north.
Exactly.
Okay, Ohana's.
We love Ohana's.
Yeah.
It's
What's
great.
that?
you can eat a lot. You got a view of wishes, usually some form of entertainment. The female singer was out singing the whole time.
Yeah.
Came over and serenaded us because we were on our honeymoon. It was lovely.
Yeah. So did you get any real pixie dust for the honeymoon?
Well, we got a lot of complimentary desserts.
Yeah.
And champagne.
Mm.
And I think we heard congratulations once every 15 seconds.
Did you have the hat? Well, you bought the hat when you got proposed to, right?
I bought the headband with the veil
Right.
when we got engaged. The Mickey hat does not fit my husband's head, so it was just me wearing it, and we both had our buttons on.
Excellent. Now, okay, this is 20. This was, you're a recent, you're still on your honeymoon. This is from 2013.
Mm-hmm. So Be Our Guest was fairly new, and it was one of those restaurants that you still can't get a reservation at.
Yeah.
You still can't.
I know. We were lucky enough. We got a dinner reservation, and I'm just trying to remember what we had to eat.
She's going through her notes. Perfect.
Going through the notes.
Do you take trip report notes?
I take trip report notes, and I'm starting to actually put the last one in an actual blog.
All right.
Then go back in history.
You have to let us know when you get the blog up.
I will. So we actually got seated in the West Wing that night for Be Our Guest.
Oh, cool. That's where we ate when we had our dinner there.
That's the one with the rose?
The rose, yes.
Yeah. That's a nice atmosphere over there.
It's much quieter than the main dining room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Much preferred.
Excellent.
My husband had the rack of lamb, which he loved, and I had the strip steak, which was really good.
You know, I've never eaten any lamb, and I was saying we finally did the Moroccan quick serve, and I didn't go for the lamb. I should have. I was a wimp. I went for some.
Try it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure they probably put some nice spice on it. I don't know. I don't know what fear I have. I don't know why I have a fear. I have a fear it's going to be gamey or something.
It's not gamey.
I don't know. I'm weird.
We did have another little magical moment there. We actually got the gray stuff delivered to us because we were celebrating our honeymoon.
What's the gray stuff?
It's from the song.
Ah.
Try the gray stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
It's frosting.
It's basically a cookies and cream mousse.
Yeah.
Made with Oreos.
It's very good.
It's great.
Excellent.
So our next restaurant we actually went to was Sanaa.
Sanaa. I like that name.
And we got the bread platter.
Yeah, that's the famous. What made you pick Sanaa? That's kind of out of the way place. You're an expert if you pick Sanaa.
Yeah.
You got to really know what the restaurants, and you got to be. That one's kind of out of the way.
It's out of the way and quiet, which is always nice.
Yeah.
But it actually opened while I was down on program.
Oh, okay.
It was the first couple weeks I was there was the time it was opening, and we spent a lot of time there. My husband's family, other than him, are mostly vegan.
Mm-hmm.
And Sanaa is one of the few places that actually has a completely separate menu for vegans.
Ah, okay.
I know. We experienced that because I was vegan when we ate there.
Yeah. Do you remember eating vegan there? Yeah, they had a plate there for vegans, right?
Yeah, I didn't care for it. But that's another story.
I'm not a big fan of Indian food, although that's not all they serve there, right? It's kind of
It's an African Indian
It's eclectic.
restaurant.
It's kind of eclectic. Yeah, the bread is awesome with the dips. I mean. Yeah.
I think what it was for me, at least, it was they did a lot of too many spices for me, and they were the hot spices.
Oh, okay.
And I'm definitely more of a bland person, so I prefer I would have been happy with a nice bread or something.
Great atmosphere though. Yeah. It was awesome to go out
there.
It
is beautiful there. I do really, really enjoy the atmosphere there.
I got a chance. Of course, the Animal Kingdom Lodge is absolutely awesome, and then Sanaa is off. That's where the DVC Kidani building is, right? Thank you.
Yeah.
And so you get a chance to see the animals. They're right out there near
Savannah.
The Savannah, yeah. And get to check out. We actually went and checked out one of the DVC rooms while we were there too. So did a little recon while we were there. But I really enjoyed it though. It's good.
We had it for lunch there, so it was an awesome lunch because we did the Mickey's Not So Scary that night. So It filled you up perfectly. It
was probably quiet too, right?
It was very quiet.
Yeah. Excellent. And but before we talk about Mickey Not So Scary, California Grill, one of my favorites.
That was our last meal before we did the cruise portion, and it had just come out of remodeling when we went.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so brand spanking new.
A pretty restaurant.
Yeah.
And it was the best chicken I have ever eaten in my life.
So what do you do to chicken to make it the best of your life?
It was called Bell and Evans chicken. I had eaten so much steak between the meat from Ohana's, Be Our Guest, and Le Cellier that I decided I'm having chicken, and it was delicious. It was so moist and flavorful. I didn't know chicken could taste like that.
Was it boneless or?
No, it was yes, actually, I believe it was boneless.
Yeah. Very flavorful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the atmosphere though or the location is unbelievable, right?
Yeah, we had dinner just as it was getting to be dark.
Yeah.
So we got to see all the lights from all property come up.
Right. And the
as
sun.
we were dining.
The sun going down.
It was beautiful, and then we got our bill paid, and the fireworks were like starting in 2 minutes, so we got to go right out to watch the fireworks.
Oh, great! So, right after you ate, you were able to go. That's perfect timing.
Mm-hmm. I timed it so everything I could watch fireworks.
You're a planner, Heather. I think
I am a planner.
You got it nailed pretty good here.
Yeah.
So Mickey, you did Mickey's Not So Scary.
Yes, we did.
Is that the first time?
No, I actually did it while I was on program. So did my husband, but we never did it together.
Yeah.
It was the first time together. We did not dress up though. We couldn't fit costumes in the suitcases without having to spend a second suitcase on the airplane.
Now, if you were there for an entire year,
mm-hmm.
did you not do a lot of these restaurants before? I mean,
I've done majority of all the restaurants on property.
But I mean, at this time, so were there still things that were kind of the first thing you never did after being there a whole year?
Yeah, Be Our Guest was brand new to us.
Sure.
The cruise, the whole Disney Fantasy was brand new, but the other restaurants were our favorite restaurants. We kind of stick to our favorites, unfortunately.
So you had done those restaurants before?
Yes.
Except for Be Our Guest, obviously.
Except for Be Our Guest, yeah.
Okay. Awesome. I wonder, Lindsay, if you're going to get sick of being there with the parks and the like.
I don't see it happening.
That's my big fear if I were to live there. If it would lose a little bit of the magic.
It's a little bit different because it's like it sounds like we're in Disney World all the time, but we're working like it's 85%, 90% of the time.
Right. But you got some good fun time.
There's a big difference between work and play.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there is.
That I do know. I've been around. I've been around long enough to know that.
Like Mickey is everywhere, but it's like when you actually get a day off, it's not. Sometimes you want to just stay home or whatever. And then you can enjoy the parks when you really want to. It's nice.
But when you go to the parks, you still line up to meet Mickey.
Yes, you do. You do.
Yep.
All right. So we're doing pretty good on time. So let's, what else we got here? What's a Skyline Passport?
Okay. So that's actually on the cruise. So the Disney Fantasy in the adult area, there is a bar called Skyline Lounge.
Okay.
And it is just a really nice dark woods, very grays, blacks, that kind of nice looking bar. But behind the actual bar is huge windows that are actually screens. And every couple minutes, they actually change what the screens are. So it's all different skylines from all different countries.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Cool.
So there's Paris, London, Barcelona, St. Petersburg, Budapest, Florence, and Athens.
So you feel like you're transported to another place?
Yes. And then I think it's 12 minutes. Every 12 minutes you hear Tinkerbell go and then Pixie Dust and then you're in a different city. The music changes, the artwork changes.
Nice.
It's a very magical bar. But the best thing about Skyline is they have something called a passport.
Yeah. And
that is you can for the cost of usually 5 drinks, you get 7 drinks.
Perfect.
Nice.
Glad we found this one.
What
and
a bargain.
Nice martinis.
Yeah, oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
7 gets it done.
One per night. One per night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not all at once. That would be really bad.
Oh, that was for the whole.
The whole cruise. I didn't drink 7 in one night. No.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. Excellent. So, I like this other bullet point here. Remy for dinner.
Mm-hmm. So on the Disney Dream and the Disney Fantasy, they have 2 adult-only restaurants. Remy, which is French cuisine, and Palo, which is Italian cuisine. So Remy is actually kind of like Victoria and Albert's, where it's a set menu.
Okay.
Or they either have 2 different set menus or one menu where you can pick and choose. But it tends to be about a 7-course meal.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well, when I saw Remy for dinner, I thought you meant the little rat.
Well, it's actually named after him, and he's hidden in all the decor.
Oh, cute.
One thing I missed at Disney World, I think they've taken him out of...
He's gone.
Yeah,
he is gone.
The little mechanical Remy.
Animatronic.
Yeah. I would have loved to have seen him.
I saw him in passing once, but I've never actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Remy is delicious. If you're looking for a nice dinner adding on to your cruise, Remy is amazing.
Perfect. What's ship treasure?
So on our honeymoon, my husband actually had his birthday.
Jeez.
So I made him, in order to get his gift, I made him do a scavenger hunt.
He's wondering why he married you, right?
Yes, he's wondering why. So it was things like...
Did you embarrass him?
No, I actually did not embarrass
It was fun.
him. It was fun, and it was fairly easy, and if he didn't get one, I helped him out. So
We did. I'll throw in another little fun story. When the kids were little, when we used to do Wildwood, New Jersey too. We might do that again this summer actually. But when the kids were little, we bought a treasure chest. My college roommate lives in New Jersey, and he bought the treasure chest, and we filled it up, I think, with candy and toys and stuff, and we buried it out on the beach, and then we built a treasure map, and with little points along the beach where the kids could find, and then dig it up. That was a cool thing to do if you ever want to do that.
So cool.
That was fun.
So much fun.
Yeah, you remember that, Lindsay?
I do. It was so great. That was.
I know the kids loved that. That was a great idea. I don't know. My roommate Matt and his wife thought that up.
It was awesome.
So Disney does a ship treasure.
no, I did that myself.
Oh, okay. You made it up.
I created all the clues. I made him run around the ship.
Oh, wow. You're giving away something to Disney. They should be listening to that.
It was a fun thing, and because his birthday was early on in the cruise, it gave us a chance to explore the ship at the same time.
So what did he get when he got?
He got a 3DS game. We are big kids, the 2 of us.
Nothing wrong with that. Don't grow up.
We don't plan on it.
No, me either. That's perfect. All right. Mixology class.
So when you're on Disney cruises, you can either go through the Disboards or through Facebook to find other people who are on the same cruise as you. And sometimes they make mixology classes. So it's all the people with the Facebook group. We're learning to make 5 drinks.
That's
so
awesome.
It was $15 for 5 drinks.
Nice.
And you go into one of the bars, and the bartenders there show you how to make the drinks.
Oh, wow.
So we had a Bahama Mama, a raspberry mojito, a chocolate martini, a baby Guinness, and a peach Bellini.
Nice.
And the baby Guinness was the best one.
And you get trained.
I actually got to go behind the bar, and
Oh, that's fun.
I believe I made the baby Guinness.
What's a baby Guinness?
So a baby Guinness is a shot, and it is half Kahlua and half Bailey's. But you layer it so the Kahlua's on top, so it looks like the foam head of a Guinness.
Oh, yeah.
And then the Bailey's is on the bottom.
Ooh, sounds good.
Cute.
All right. We got like 15 minutes. We're still going to do our drinks, too. So let's go quickly through your November 2014 cruise on the Wonder. Now, that's a new one, right? The Wonder?
No, that's actually the second oldest one.
Oh, okay.
The Fantasy is the newest.
Oh, okay. Right. You got to educate me on the cruise thing.
So this is our first time ever doing a cruise out of somewhere other than Port Canaveral.
Okay.
And we decided to do a Halloween cruise on the Wonder. So we actually boarded on Halloween.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
So they do the Halloween thing on the cruise.
Yes, it was fully decorated. The characters were in costumes. Everybody was in costumes. It was fun.
See, maybe we could talk Mom into that. She loves Halloween.
They do trick-or-treating.
Oh,
too.
yeah. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. What's some of the highlights from this cruise?
So we actually did another mixology class with our Facebook group. But I would say the best class we did was actually the chocolate tasting.
Ooh.
Well, is it? Oh, okay. So what's different? Is there different kinds of chocolate?
Yeah, so they do 4 different types of chocolate. So like a milk chocolate, a dark chocolate, a white chocolate, and then they did like more like a chocolate mousse. And they paired it with different types of alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Fun.
There you go.
It was
It's a girl's
a
dream.
lot of fun. Yeah, right.
it was lovely.
Girls love chocolate.
Oh, we do.
So do boys.
Yes.
I don't know if I like it with alcohol. I mean, is it certain? It doesn't go with beer very good.
No, we did it with different wines we had. We had one with the champagne. We had different liqueurs.
Yeah.
We actually got to try, which I thought was cool, was I'm just trying to find the name of the wine that we drank. I believe, is it John Lasseter that has his own winery?
The name sounds familiar.
He's from Pixar.
Oh, okay. I like your tequila tasting too.
Yeah, that was actually on the Lasseter family winery. So we worked for Pixar, and we actually got to drink some of his white wine from his own winery.
Oh, neat.
For that tasting.
Awesome.
So the tequila tasting was actually part of our tour that we did in Cozumel.
Oh, neat. So you did it on the shore.
Yes. So it was an adult-only tour, and it was an air-conditioned bus.
Nice.
So we went to the ruins, which was amazing to take all the pictures and learn about the history of Mexico.
Mhm.
And then they dropped us off at the tequilery, and we got to try different flavors of tequila, which I didn't know there were so many flavors of tequila.
I know. We've had that training at the Mexican Pavilion.
Mm-hmm. The almond tequila was amazing, but we had blue, cherry, dark, amber, white, almond, orange, cream, coffee.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I had no idea there's that much.
And we tasted all of them.
Wow. So good thing you were on a bus.
We were on a bus. It was all good.
Very good. Wow, you have a lot more stuff here. Let's see. Anna and Elsa?
I got to meet Anna and Elsa, and I only waited 10 minutes. So anybody who is dying to meet Anna and Elsa, if you're going on a cruise, stop off at guest services as soon as you get on. Ask if Anna and Elsa are there. They'll be able to give you a ticket so you can meet and greet with them.
Yeah. Cool. Good deal. And what's this Disney Ultimate Trivia? You won the trivia contest?
I won Disney Ultimate Trivia. So once per cruise, they have a Disney Ultimate Trivia, and it's questions that no one should know all the answers to. They say if you get more than 5, you don't have a life. And I think as a team, my husband and I got 11 once, and then I got 13 on the second cruise, and it was different questions.
My wife, Mom and I went on our honeymoon in Jamaica, and we did what's that trivia game? Now I'm forgetting the name of it, but there was a famous game that was always being played. We won that down there. We had so much fun playing that.
It's so much fun playing the games.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to go off and play the trivia games on the cruises. They're fun.
Excellent. All right. And I like this because I'm a big fan of anything animal related. And you saw dolphins.
We were on our balcony one night, and we were just chatting, and then we both looked down and went, "Was that a dolphin?" And then you go, "No, it couldn't be." And then a few seconds later, we saw another one.
Yeah.
And it was...
Were they following the boat?
They were just swimming on beside, and because we were close to the aft or the back of the boat, we lost them. It was pretty dark when we saw them.
Yeah.
But we also saw jellyfish.
Really?
I thought a plastic bag was in sea, and I'm like, why is there plastic bags? And then I realized they were actually jellyfish.
They were huge then.
And they're huge jellyfish.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you saw them from the boat, they had to be huge.
We got some pictures of them. It turned out okay, but they were big. And there were lots of them, thousands of them.
Oh, you don't want to go in there.
God.
Don't want to go in the water.
No,
guys.
No, we didn't.
Well, that was awesome. We got through that, really. Any other big things that you can think of that you want to wrap up with there? And then we'll get into our top 5 drinks at Disney World.
I think the other fun thing that happened on that cruise is Big Hero 6 actually premiered while we were on the ship.
Oh, neat.
Oh, neat.
So they actually did a premiere at sea.
So you saw the whole movie.
Got to see the whole movie at the same time that you guys would have seen it at home.
Yeah, that's awesome that they do that.
And it was in 3D, and they took one of the huge theaters that they used for their Broadway style productions, and they had it as a movie theater.
Nice.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
You got a special showing right there
We
on
got
the
a
ship.
special showing.
Wow, what a nice time.
And we've already booked another cruise.
So it's going to be cruises for you guys? Are you going to mix it up with the parks too?
We're going to do a couple days in the park next time, and then we're doing a 7-day cruise on the Fantasy.
Where's that one going?
I believe we are going to Falmouth, Jamaica, Cozumel, Mexico, and Grand Cayman.
Oh, nice.
And Castaway Cay, of course, Disney's Island.
So that's a 7-day cruise?
Mm-hmm.
Where in Jamaica do they go?
Falmouth.
Falmouth. I don't recognize that because we were in Montego Bay, and I know they go down the coast there. But anyways, that is when are you doing that?
That is November.
Oh, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta keep that trip right out there in front of you all the time.
Something to
Make
look
getting
forward
through
to.
this cold.
Yes, something to look forward
Yeah.
to. All right. Well, that was awesome. And thank you very much for reminiscing through that with us. And I wanted to do a top 5. Haven't done it in a while. And you came up with this, Heather. So I'm going to let you go first with some of your top drinks at the parks.
Okay. For me, number 5 is the Lapu Lapu from the Polynesian.
You took one of mine.
I knew that was on your list.
Right out of the gate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell us about the Lapu Lapu.
It's a dark rum-based drink with juices served in a huge pineapple.
It's very impressive looking.
It's
It's
fun.
And I wanted to say for this list, for me, the place, the ambiance, the bar that you're at is just as important as the drink.
I second that.
So if you want to describe, to me, like that lounge, the Tambu Lounge at the Polynesian is one of our favorites. And that's one of our favorite drinks. There's another one I've gotten there too. Like a
The back
orange
scratcher?
Yeah, that's right. The back scratcher. So I'm going next. So you stole my Lapu Lapu. I'm going to go with the back scratcher because not only do you get a great drink that's very refreshing at a great place, but you get a back scratcher to take home with you.
And you keep them.
And I use them.
Funny.
I like to have them all over the house in case I lose one. I can't reach back there anymore. I don't know.
That's
Maybe that's part of old age. So that's my, I'll take that one as my 5th one. All right, Lindsay.
All right. I'm trying to put mine in order, but I'll just go from, I don't know, but this is my last one.
All right.
It's the Yak Attack in the Animal Kingdom, and you can get it at the Yak and Yeti in the restaurant or outside. There's a bar, and it's a mango daiquiri with wild berry flavor and just a bit of rum. Actually, a lot of rum. It really makes your head spin, but it's very delicious. It's their signature drink. It's a frozen drink, so it's nice when it's really hot.
That sounds good. I'm getting thirsty, you guys.
Yeah, it's very pretty looking too. It's layered, so it's very pretty.
There's
and
some
big
good spots
too.
in Animal Kingdom to get a nice frozen drink.
Yeah, I had a margarita there today.
There she goes, rubbing it in again. All right, Heather, what's your number 4?
A wild berry mango rum lemonade.
Ooh.
And that is actually in Animal Kingdom at Restaurantosaurus.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
It's a
that sounds
frozen
good.
drink as well. It was a surprise. We went in there for a snack, saw that, had it. It was delicious.
I do love frozen drinks, for sure.
I know you do.
All right, I'm going to go, I'm such a bad wine connoisseur, but I had I don't remember the name of the wine, Lindsay, so that's really bad. I didn't even take the effort to go look it up. But when we did the after hours at Epcot,
I know exactly which one you're talking about. Oh man, I don't remember the name either.
And I like red wine, and they had the cheese platter, and it's the wine cellar. I think it's Tutorials. What is that thing called? That bar is
Tutto Gusto?
Tutto Gusto, isn't it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the wine in there, I think the ambiance in that little wine place is great. I like to have a nice red wine, and that's my favorite place to have it. So that's my number 4.
Nice. Very good
All right,
one.
Lindsay.
Okay. My next one is you can get this on any of the bar menus. I think it's the same bar menu that serves like the Tambu Lounge and the lounge outside the Artist Point and like the Contemporary Lounge and everything. But this is the Godiva Liqueur Flight, which is chocolate, and it includes a milk chocolate, and a caramel shot with strawberries, and you squirt the liqueur into your mouth, and you take a bite of the strawberry, and it's delicious.
Good one, Lindsay. That's the one. One thing I want to make sure we mention. Everywhere you go, there's a flight of some kind of drink.
Yeah. I have another one on my list too, but we'll get to that.
Which means you get a sampling, right? You get a sampling.
These are little shots, but they're so worth it. They're so delicious.
I remember that. You had one of those over at that same place, didn't you?
I had it at the Artist Point bar. I'm not sure exactly what the name is.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I'm with you. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. Excellent. All right, Heather, what you got for your number 3?
My number 3 is also in that same menu Lindsay was just explaining. It's actually the Eco Teeny.
Okay.
Eco Teeny.
It's an acai liqueur based drink. It's got ginger, agave nectar, and lemon juice, and you get a bonus, so not a back scratcher, but you get a acai berry bracelet.
Oh,
fun!
So that's over near Artist Point at the Wilderness Lodge.
Any of the lounges, or sometimes even the restaurants, because I know Le Cellier serves it.
Yep.
I think most of them serve it.
Yeah, it's that little book, Dad.
The blue book.
Okay. The common blue book, huh?
Yep.
I like that bar outside of Artist Point. I don't remember the name of it. That was nice. That's of course
intimate.
Wilderness Lodge.
It's very intimate. It's nice.
Wilderness Lodge is awesome too.
Yeah.
So that's a great little spot. I guess I'm up next. I don't know how I came in second, but I gotta go. I'm a big beer drinker, and Disney World just has a ton of great beers. But I want to pick number 1, the Yingling, which I pretty much. I don't know if I I didn't really discover that beer in Disney World. I probably discovered it again at Wildwood in New Jersey. Mm-hmm. And I'm amazed. It's a Pennsylvania beer that is you can find it just about everywhere in Disney World.
It is everywhere. It's like on every menu. They even have it on draft in most places.
They've had it for a long time. We just recently, last fall, got that beer in Connecticut, and I have a case in the garage right now. But I also like the Carlsberg. I'm just going to list a couple. I like the Carlsberg over in Norway. I mean, Epcot, is the perfect place to have a beer too. Yeah. Germany. I discovered a new France beer. I love the English beers, and even the flight. There's the Big River Brewery on the boardwalk. So lots of great beer tasting places. So beer. My number 3. Go ahead, Lindsay.
All right. Since I've been down here, I finally tried a drink that we've been saying we wanted to try for a long time, and it was delicious. It's at the La Cava del Tequila, which is one of our favorite spots, and it is the frozen avocado margarita.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this kind of turns people off because they hear avocado and they think, ew, how could that be a margarita? I'll tell you, it tastes mostly like green melon. With it has the way I'm trying to think of it is it's a very soft flavor, which I think that's what comes from the avocado.
It's refreshing.
It's very refreshing. It's very sweet. Like I said, just tastes like a like melon. So it was very good, and I'm not a huge fan of like frozen drinks, so that's saying something.
Very good. All right, Heather, what you got? You're on number 2.
My number 2 is actually a drink that has been retired. Hopefully they bring it back, though.
That's sad.
Is the frozen dragonberry colada that you could get at the Food and Wine Festival in the refreshment port.
Ah, okay.
They also serve the adult version of Dole Whip there during Food and Wine.
Oh, I hope they have it for the Flower and Garden. Because I'll be here for it.
Lindsay, stop it.
I know.
You're going to be there for everything.
I know.
Good one, Heather.
That sounds really good.
Of course, food and wine.
It was good.
Yeah. There's so much good stuff, food and wine. And I think the Flower and Garden is just as good. All right, Lindsay. Or was it my turn? My turn? I'm sorry. I'm going to, again, this one is more, I got to say, it's definitely more of the place because we tried this for the first time. I really enjoyed it this past trip. And I had a Manhattan. I think it was the first time I had a Manhattan, actually.
Yeah.
I was staring at their whiskeys. I'm kind of into whiskeys a little bit. Not that I have them all the time, but when I do, I enjoy it. And I had that. There's a bar right behind the band on the second floor at the Grand Floridian. So the Grand Floridian is awesome.
What a perfect place to have a Manhattan.
And the band was playing, and it's just a nice little bar back there. And I really enjoyed that. So I'm going with that, the Manhattan at the bar at the Grand Floridian.
Yeah, that was a really cool little bar.
Yeah, that was again.
Lounge.
We did a lot of firsts. We're going to actually talk about that in an upcoming podcast. I'm going to list out. Amazing that I've been there like 18, 19 times. I think recheck my count, and still doing firsts.
Wow, nice.
All right, Lindsay, what you got for number 2?
All right, my next one is a brand new drink too. I had it for the first time I think last week, and it's the Tokyo Sunset that you can get at the sake stand outside in Japan, in Epcot. And it's rum based, and it's got peach schnapps, banana liqueur, and pineapple juice. It's very, very light. Like it's really not heavy on the booze at all. Very sweet. Mostly, like what I thought of the second I first took a sip is like it's like a liquid Dole Whip kind of thing. Like it's got a little bit of foam on it, but it was really, really, really good. And it's something that you can. It's not going to bog you down either.
Sounds tropical.
So, it was very tropical. It was delicious.
Nice.
So I'm definitely going to have another one of those soon.
All right, let's do our number 1s.
Okay, so my number 1 is a drink that you can either get on the cruise line or in Disney World. It is one of those in that blue book again. It's a pina colada.
Ooh, sounds
okay.
good. Pina colada.
So it's a pina colada. So another rum-based frozen drink. I have a pattern. And it actually has... It has raspberry puree swirled within it.
Ooh.
It is very good. That would be my top drink if I can't figure out what I'm having. It's a pina colada.
If you can't make up your mind, you go with that one.
Exactly.
Perfect. You got to have one of those. Yes, we have a pattern, and we might have a problem. We might have a drinking problem.
Got to try new things,
but
we love our favorites.
Yeah, I think I kind of go with the same thing all the time. I should be more experimental, but of course, I'm never going to give up my margaritas in Mexico. And it's the best margarita in the entire world, not just Disney World. And my wife and I will fight you for it because that's what we believe.
I know. And then your own daughter prefers the ones on the rocks.
Yeah. Where have we gone wrong?
I know.
But that is the size. It's the biggest one on property too. I swear, I haven't seen one bigger. I love all the frozen drinks, but there's nothing like the lemon. It's a lime. It's a lime margarita in Mexico. Although we did have a lemon one over on the opposite side of the lake there. I think it's Italy, but it's not as large as the one in the Mexican one. No,
the margaritas are really the biggest outside and at that.
And it should be.
At that quick service.
Mexico
stand,
invented
they really
them.
are.
Mexico invented them. They should be the biggest. So love that. Okay, Lindsay, what's your number 1?
My number 1, just because it was so different and it was so much fun to do. It was experience and it was just fantastic. It was again in Japan, the sake flight outside at that sake stand. So it's 3 chilled sakes. There was like a milky one and a very sweet one and one with gold flakes in it. So it was so good. And the cast member who actually did all the pours, they make it into a little bit of a show.
Yeah.
So there was a bunch of people standing around watching us try the different sakes, and That's cool. was so much fun, and she explained everything, where they came from, what the quality was, and how popular they were. So it was so much fun, and they were delicious.
Well, the Japanese are so much fun. I love the we interviewed and had on the podcast that's coming up. I think it was already out there, but the Japanese girls, they're always having so much fun in the parks.
Yeah.
The girls, I don't know, they all travel here together. And then I love the girls that do the pearl in the
Yeah. I just did that too. The same day I did this the Tokyo Sunset. I got the pearl. It was so much fun.
Excitement. Okay, that's it. I think we got through those, and we're at an hour. I just I got to throw in a couple honorable mentions here, or these I'm thinking of things that I want to do, and I wanted Mama to let me do the single malt flight of Scotch in the Rose and Crown, which I didn't get to do yet. So I'm going to do that someday. And we've never done a drink at the Top of the World Lounge at Bay Lake Tower of all the times we stayed.
Shame on us.
And I wanted to do that this time. I haven't done that. And I'm so excited for Trader Sam's Grotto to open at the Polynesian.
Yes.
So,
that will be so good.
Yeah, that might steal a couple of our top drink.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading they've got some good ones coming there too. That's gonna be a great talk about ambiance, and we love the Polynesian. So I don't know. You guys have any honorable mentions you want to throw in there quick?
The Magical Star cocktail on that general menu is really good. It's just very fruity, refreshing. It's very good, and it comes with a glow cube.
Did we inspire you, Heather, for another one?
I have two, actually. Ice wine from Le Cellier. Have you either of you had ice wine before?
No.
No.
Do you know what ice wine is?
No, it sounds interesting, though.
Okay. So after the first frost here, we hand-pick grapes and then you crush them, and it becomes the sweetest variety of the wine. It's a dessert wine.
Nice.
It is so good. Try it.
I know where I'm going next.
Try it. And my second one is actually something totally different. I'm not a beer drinker, but this is the one beer I do like, and it's the grapefruit beer from the Germany Pavilion.
No, a lot of people like that. It's very refreshing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I see a lot of people drinking that. That is great. All right. We did an hour easily. Did you have fun, Heather?
I had a great time.
Hi. We had a great time having you here. I'm so glad you reached out to us through Facebook to be on the show, and you're going to have a blog coming up soon, so you'll have to let us know. And we do appreciate you coming on the show, and you guys listening, you can be on the show too. Just reach out to us. Go to the contact page on our website. It'll tell you how to reach us. You know, you can get us through the @Geekin on WDW on Twitter or on the Facebook, and you can email me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. If you got a trip report like Heather did, and she did a great job sending us a nice outline, it makes it so much easier. And it's fun to do, right, Heather? You just sit there and remember all your stuff and jot it all down. You can reminisce about it and then come have a fun chat with us. We really appreciate it. And Lindsay, I'm so glad we got the Skype thing working.
I know. I hope it sounds good.
It sounds great. I mean, it sounds like you're right here in the studio with me.
It's because I got the microphone.
Oh, Lindsay, you know what? Oh, I want to remind you guys, we love the 5-star iTunes reviews. And Lindsay, we got one more added to the list. I'm going to read it to you. Kurt and Lindsay, I listen in the car while I'm driving, and I keep trying to talk to you. Forget that you're not sitting next to me. Love every episode and look forward to more and hearing about Lindsay's magical adventure. Well, Lindsay, I don't know how much you're going to share of your magical adventures. You got to keep everything like that's on stage, right?
Yeah, I'm only going to be talking about what's actually in the parks on stage that everyone else would hear about. So no backstage access from you guys.
Nope, you're not going to give us any secrets, right?
Nope, I'm just a guest when I'm on this show.
But we love the 5-star iTunes reviews. I love reading them, and it helps other people find us, and that is awesome. All right, Lindsay, I think that's it for tonight. Heather, thanks again for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
All right. And thanks for Geekin on WDW with us. Talk to you later, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Hit the play button. Okay, here we go. You ready, Heather?
Yep.
Yes. All right. Here we go, Lindsay.
Okay.
Boom. No reaction, Lindsay?
I'm laughing in my head because I can go there tomorrow.
Yeah,
actually, I'm
all
going
right.
to Universal tomorrow. I'm actually
Oh, that's cool.
breaking that. Yeah, but anyways.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me about that.
Yeah, I will.
All right. So I'll put that out there if I can find it.
Oh, Dad, it's so hot down here. I'm sweating. My gosh. Because our air conditioner only goes down to 72. I was like, oh.
You got air conditioning on?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I'm going to Universal tomorrow.
It's got to be cold in Toronto, right, Heather?
It's cold.
Yeah. I can't believe
It's actually warmer than it had been.
I can't believe there's a whole other country above us with it being so cold here.
With even colder, yeah.
Even colder.
I'm trying to figure out how cold we are in comparison to you because I have everything in different temperatures. So according to this, it's -3 where I am right now.
That's sick.
And Orlando's 22.
Yeah, it's like let me see. It's like it should be like 70 degrees. Let's see. Right now it's 72 degrees. Yep, you're right. Oh, it's hot.
All right, I found it.